Investigators say they recovered more than 50 guns following the arrest of an accused assassin.
But how did Vance Boelter amass that high-powered cash? WCCO's senior investigative reporter Jennifer Mayerle digs into the law and what happened to those weapons after authorities seized them.
These documents show what investigators found inside Vance Boelter's Green Isle home and inside the SUV that resembled a police squad car. Here's the evidence list of guns the BCA recovered, from pistols to rifles and revolvers. Inside the SUV, 5 semi-automatic assault-style rifles, upwards of 50 in all. Are there any restrictions on how many guns a person can buy?
No. If you are not federally prohibited, you can purchase as many firearms as your budget allows you to purchase.
Same day or over multiple days?
It can be same day, it can be multiple days.
Travis Riddle is the ATF special agent in charge of the St. Paul Field Division. He says the purchase process starts with filling out a 4473 form inside what's called a Federal Firearms Licensee, or FFL, or a store which sells guns.
You're going to fill out the 4473, which has a list of questions. Most of them have to do with prohibitors. Are you a felon? Are you addicted to a substance? The FFL will also include the firearm information. They'll fill it out, make, model, serial number, caliber. And you're also attesting to the fact that the gun that you are purchasing is for yourself and not for somebody else.
Riddle says as long as the person passes the background check, they can walk out the door the same day. Boelter was legally able to purchase a gun. Riddle says everyone investigators seized was traced by the ATF to learn the origin of the gun.
So all the firearms that were recovered from the multiple scenes were urgent traced through the tracing center. And then from that point, the tracing center will initiate the trace, which will go to the manufacturer, to the distributor, to the FFL.
WCCO took you inside the ATF National Tracing Center to show how crime guns are traced.
Got it. Right here.
It's here where they can figure out who bought the gun, when, and where. The information can provide an investigative lead.
I have those 2 gun traces for you.
In a case like this, the request is escalated.
This was our contribution to the investigation. We had people on standby at the tracing center, and we also had people on standby at the correlation center for any of the shell casings. So they were ready when that information was submitted to immediately start the tracing process.
Congress prohibits the ATF from sharing gun trace information publicly. The agency can only share the data with the investigating agency and the prosecution. Jennifer Mayerle, WCCO Investigates.
A new gun tracing law just went into effect yesterday following a WCCO investigation. Agencies in Minnesota must now trace all guns recovered from crime scenes and share that information with other agencies statewide. Vance Boelter is back in federal court tomorrow afternoon. Prosecutors charged him with murdering former DFL House Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband in a politically motivated attack. He's also accused of shooting and wounding another state lawmaker and his wife.